come up with new.
Are you saying I should change how we met? Because we've been together for long. Does that add up?
I'm saying you've been a pastor long enough to admit, like, I wasn't that short.
You were very short.
But
like
you don't have the right to.
And this hair is even adding 1 inch.
Like
Then
like
you were swimming inside your
Have
suit.
you ever been taller than me?
No, but you were really
But
short.
you took a moment to think about that.
Like, you were just short.
No, it's quite an observation to make from way down there.
Were you short or not?
I was short, but but you of all people,
But you
know,
were, and you were short for a guy.
and you were very short at the time.
For a girl.
Yes, for a girl. By any standard.
Well, that's not what you noticed, but me, I noticed your shortness.
Go ahead.
So it was, I think I've told the story time and time again. The first time I saw you was there on the first time I met you. First time I saw you, I didn't have the privilege
Why are
of
you
meeting
differentiating?
you.
You want to blow the
No,
lines. You want
no,
to color
no.
the truth. All right, go ahead.
But I didn't have the privilege of meeting you the first time I saw you.
Okay.
But I'll never forget. It was a service day. We were at Covenant University. It
Why don't you
was.
speak into the mic, or is it picking a mic?
I have to look into your eyes so that
No
it will be
problem.
more romantic.
Okay.
We are Covenant
So
University.
that
I
the
think
lie
it
will
was
be more
no,
romantic.
I'm not lying now.
Okay.
It was either a Wednesday or a Thursday. Is that accurate so far? What did
Either
we
Wednesday
serve
or-
service?
Well, even
100 and 200 level service.
the clock is right twice a day. So I mean, if you say either Tuesday or Thursday, how many days day a week now?
Anyway, it was sharp 100 and 200 level service.
Yes.
And I was sitting at Love and Trans. I happened to be late, even though I'm not usually late for travel service. And there was this guy, he was taking opening prayer. That's around the time I entered church. And I was like, who is this short, cute pastor that can pray very well? I had not even I hadn't seen you before then, but the pastor came to mind, short and cute, and the fervency. And I felt so, seriously, I felt so blessed to just be.
You see, when
there.
Jesus said, "He who is without sin cast the first stone," it's a real thing, because somehow it beat the people who are guilty of something that are more likely to notice. How dare you notice that someone I mean, oh my God,
I'm
you're
guilty
noticing
of
short
being
people.
short. Does that make you less guilty of being short? It's just like
No,
salvation.
it's just the audacity. for me.
Somebody has committed one sin, another person has committed 10. Does it make the other person less
Okay, we were both
guilty?
short,
Mm-hmm.
but you were a lot shorter.
But it was more obvious. Your shortness was more obvious
Why?
to me.
From the platform.
Was my shortness obvious to you?
Yes.
But you don't talk about it as much. So
That's-
it was
that's
not
what-
as
that's my
obvious
point
to
now.
you. That's not
Now
what.
you short part. Now you dey talk about that.
Okay, that's what occurred to me at the time. Who is this short, cute pastor that can pray very well? And I can't change history no matter how much I love you and no matter how taller you've grown and how many inches your hair has added to your handsome face.
All right.
But that was not the first time I
think
met him.
I think.
The first time I met him is what he's about to say, I think.
No. Well, the first time I saw you, I don't think it was the first time we met. Yeah.
It was the first time you saw me.
Devotion coordinators meeting.
And then we met after the meeting.
Did we?
Yeah, we met after that meeting.
Okay, the first real meeting we had was when we were taking a stroll from sports
Yeah, that
complex.
was, yeah, so,
First and foremost, all of this we were talking about was in our undergraduate days. So,
yeah.
So there's this group of students. The aim of the group was to equip students to lead prayers and maybe a short charge once in a while in class, just before lectures begin. So we call it devotion coordinators, or it was called devotion coordinators. So I went for the meeting, and then she was at the meeting as well. And well, I checked her out a bit. Yeah, she doesn't look bad, And then they invited her to give a charge. And
Talk now.
and that charge, well, first and foremost, I'm her pastor. I've done a very, very good job. So the charge was before I met her. I think I don't have to say more than that.
The charge was very fiery, but proved that I had a lot to learn.
Yeah,
You see how many
that's
times
putting it mildly. You prove that, okay, now you said what you thought when you saw me, Abi. You're not in my mind.
Oh yeah, talk now.
Anyway, I still want to happen.
Everybody will go home. You will still
At
be
the
here.
end of the day, it was the passion for me. Like the fact that with the limited information, you were so passionate and eloquent.
Oh my
No, it really
goodness.
touched me. It was actually, I mean, You know, it was actually really nice. I remember what you preached to.
I remember what I preached.
Okay.
I don't remember it enough to want to repeat it, but I remember I remember it quite well.
Pretty honest of you. So, well, now.
But when did we meet?
Wait.
Was it after that meeting?
Just a bit of chronology.
Okay.
Your experience, me leading prayer, was it before that meeting or after?
It was before.
Okay, good. So you noticed me and crushed on me before we met. You checked me out.
I don't know if the first time was a crush. I just
okay,
thought.
But that's why I said you checked me out. Now, what were your thoughts? Who is this?
Short.
You emphasize the short.
Cute. Pastor.
So now we're leading hot prayer, and you were like cute.
Short, cute.
Is that
spiritual leadership was always
when you are supposed to be pressing into realms?
I was now
touching mysteries.
How many people in that meeting now have pressed into the realms in this marriage? Realms.